Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
But you know what I'm saying about dogs being vulnerable when they're
pissing?
when they're pooing or pissing?
Well, I guess it makes sense why they're pooing. Because
Like if they're in a pack
laying a cable.
and one's like down, the other ones protect them.
Yeah.
I watched a dog.
That's what I read anyway.
I watched a dog get neutered. Have its balls chopped
Just
off.
for fun?
No, when I was on the documentary.
Oh.
A New Leash on Life. You can still watch it on ABC iView. I'm 30 kilos heavier, just an FYI.
I saw a dog on morning TV actually once, and its name was Bert Neutered. Okay, this podcast sucks.
No, I was going
sucks.
to tell you. I'm going to tell you a funny story. Just give me 1 second. You say something and I'll remember it.
Okay, on the podcast today, we've got a Great Wednesday Wheel Game.
No, that's not it. Something about
Some
dogs.
real funny stories.
No, I had a really funny story about dogs.
It was quite funny today.
That's a good one, actually. Yeah, with the White Claw stuff.
Yeah,
that was really good.
It was really
I
good.
might- I might-
story about
I might
dogs.
pretend I think that White Claws are energy drinks too.
Yeah, just pretend.
have heaps of the lime ones.
Sorry, officer.
What was my funny story about
I
dogs?
thought this
Does anyone
bottle
know?
with the
Neutered?
cork in it
No, I had a really funny
Was it
was
story.
an energy drink because
Was
it
it-
does give me energy.
Was it a dog on morning TV called Bert
Oh,
Neutered?
no, that's right. When I put my book out, right, the same week my book came out, Kevin Rudd's book came out, and also a dog, this like one of the big first dog influencers, had a book come out. And I went and did a speaking engagement on the Gold Coast, and the three speakers were me, Kevin Rudd, and a dog.
What did the dog talk about?
Nothing. But the lady doing the interviews interviewed the dog like it was a real person. So, and people loved that because the dog had millions of followers. Then Kevin Rudd got up and did an interview. Everyone loved it. By the time I got up, everyone left because they were really like they were over it by then.
Yeah, but did you tell your Meghan Markle story?
No, I don't do that for free.
Did Kevin Rudd do his party trick? You know, where he picks his earwax out and eats it?
No, he did his other
gross.
party trick.
What's that?
You know, he did some Mandarin.
Oh,
You know, he's multilingual, whatever it is.
Bilingual.
Bilingual.
Yeah.
is he multi?
Anyway, that was a funny
bi?
story in my head.
No, it's good. Kevin 07. Rock on.
It was pretty interesting that I was on a book tour with Kevin Rudd and a dog.
bloody loved Kevin 07.
Yeah. Then he mucked
It
it
is
a
an
bit with the whole
interesting
Julia
story.
Gillard stuff. Like, it was
Yeah,
like, come on,
he's
guys,
really
Thank
mucked
you,
that.
sort your shit
Mucked
out.
that up.
Yeah, I'm a Julia girl.
Yeah, but sort your shit out, all of you. Like, just stop. Like, we voted one of you. Just stay there.
Totally.
I know, so much backstabbing. I don't like her.
I hate
It's really
that.
bitchy, Palm. It's so bitchy.
So
It's
bitchy.
like XOXO.
It's, you know what it is? It's so political.
And they're like, here.
Yes.
It's too political in there.
So political.
All right.
So bitchy.
I think this is time now to end this portion of the podcast
Why?
and jump into because it sucks.
Why?
And-
Doesn't suck that my Kevin dog
That's a
story
good
was
story.
wonderful.
Yeah, but my Bert Neutered stuff wasn't very good. And
Yeah, but
you
that's
starting
not
off, you starting off with your vulnerable wing
But it's
again.
true.
Enjoy the podcast, everybody.
Are we still on?
Just going
Why
for a
does
wee.
Kevin Rudd always call her Trey's Rain? Trey's Rain, his wife.
Oh, Trey.
Trey's.
Trey's bien.
Trey bien.
Très bien. That was good. I'm glad we got that into.
That was good.
Enjoy
Is there
it.
anything
Well,
else you
yeah.
want to add?
You turn the mics off, bro, when you're ready.
Do you want to add anything else?
You want to say anything?
Au
Hurry
revoir.
up.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
bitches.
Hey, pod.
Podcast.
Welcome to Wednesday afternoon.
Hi, friends.
Hello, friends. We're all back in our regular posies. You're in Sydney. I'm in Melbourne. It's bloody freezing, and I miss you.
But you know what's not in as regular posse? The
What?
State of Origin 2's in Perth.
Gross.
Tonight.
Well, hey,
No, but it just
Well,
doesn't
no,
make
it's-
sense.
It's growing up watching State of Origin. There's just something wrong about it being in Perth.
Game 1 and 2 needs to be
yeah,
New
what-
South Wales and Queensland, and then have their exhibition matches to grow the game elsewhere in Game
Totally.
3. So it's fair. But
No, but see, I don't even think the exhibition matches should be done in State of Origin. Sure, do
Yeah.
them in the regular season, but not for something like State of Origin.
I agree. But hello, Perth, if you're listening, enjoy the game tonight. But let's do this.
Sorry, Perth.
It's not Perth's fault. They got the
It's not
Bears.
Perth's
They got the
fault.
Bears. Hey, let's make it music though. I'm going to give you the options.
Okay.
We're going to kick off with a Queensland song.
Yeah.
Here are your options, and these are pretty great options.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've got Powderfinger.
Finish.
oh yeah, Jenny Creasy loves a bit of Powderfinger, and it's probably off to the State of Origin tonight.
We've got Shepherd,
Geronimo. Say.
but we've also got this. I mean,
I'm 2 or 3. What do you reckon?
We have to.
I think it has to be Savage Garden.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is for you.
It's such a good song.
Queensland and for Perth. And after
everyone.
5, we'll do a New South Wales song. What's Darren and Daniel up to at the moment? Do we know?
Darren actually had a bit of a fall, I think, and shattered his jaw.
What?
I think I remember watching something on Instagram, and so he's kind of recovering from that. I think he's had to have his wire put in and his jaw it was quite heavy.
Darren Hurts.
Yes,
And then it's
But
Daniel
he's
Johns,
good.
right? As in
Daniel
like
Jones.
Jones. I always think because it's the same as
Oh,
Silver
why
Shadow.
was I
It's
thinking of
not.
Darren Hayes?
Yeah, Darren Hayes, Daniel
Darren
Jones.
Hayes and Daniel Jones.
Oh,
Is
right.
it Daniel Jones?
I don't know.
My sister goes to
Good on
school
him.
with his daughter.
Swiss, we know so much about them.
No, I know because my sister and my mum talk about. They hang out with him all the time.
Can we keep the Brisbane thing just going quickly? Just
Yes.
because
Sure.
I got inspired by the guitar before, and then we'll talk about morning routines next.
Okay. Yeah, buddy.
Because I mean, this is for the Queensland supporters, and after 5, we'll have something for New South Wales because New South Wales is going to take the series tonight.
Lol.
Not low.
This is football, yeah?
Slowly creeping by, now you're at home.
I never knew those words.
Stop
Shaking down.
Must be when you pack up and go.
Go.
My happiness.
I know every 10th word.
Slowly creeping by, now you're at home.
Take it away, Ricky.
I'm drumming. Shush.
Stop sinking in. Pack up and go.
Doing a guitar solo now.
Oh, God, it looks good.
At the River Stage in Brisbane, their last ever show at the River Stage in Brisbane, I watched that band and went, I didn't give you enough credit during your actual career. They were so incredible and so amazing.
Wow.
Powderfinger, that is for you, Queensland. And after 5, we'll throw it out there for our New South Wales peeps.
Oh,
For Origin tonight in Perth.
So many good songs.
How does one watch Origin?
Channel 9.
Channel 9.
Channel
Okay.
Sport.
Carl was over
Obviously.
in Perth this
Whoa.
morning doing the Today Show in the pitch black dark because it was like 2 in the morning.
Loving doing really dark shows at the moment, isn't
Dubai, Perth, Antarctica coming up.
he? Oh, gosh.
His morning routine would suck, and we
would.
want to know what
What-
yours is.
what
13, 24, 10.
Sorry, what time would Carl get up? Because I saw Nat Bar, they get up at like 3,
He's in the
2:30.
threes. Carl's in the threes, and he gets up in full pajamas
Yeah.
and literally gets in the car straight away, and then
Does he have
gets
a
ready
driver?
at work.
Does he have a driver?
Himself.
Oh, himself.
Yep.
Do any of them have drivers? Surely someone.
No,
breakfast
Nat
has a
wouldn't.
driver.
Shervey would run in, obviously.
Obviously, would run very fast in Lycra, obviously.
Oh, I saw him at the airport the other day, and he's interviewed me many times, and we sort of did that weird locked eyes, but then left it too long to say hello.
Oh,
so
like
he
a
just sort of had
cruise.
to felt very weird.
I love Sherva. I think he's excellent.
He is excellent.
We love our
And I
TV
like his
anchors.
I
and
like
our-
his suits.
Yes.
He's got good double-breasted,
Yep.
single-breasted.
And sharp and like really,
Sharp.
yep.
His morning routine is actually pretty crazy. He gets up and does a workout before he goes in.
Does he?
Does
Yeah.
he?
Well, it's definitely easier for the gents because they don't have to do
Yeah.
full hair and makeup. They do wear some
Well,
TV
Carl doesn't
makeup
have to do
and
his hair.
yeah, he does his hair. A bit. He's
Whack it
been
on.
looking very good lately,
He's off
and
the
he's
moves.
he looks amazing.
He does look amazing.
Yeah, so the girls have to do a full face of makeup and do their hair. But if you want to talk about morning routines, this is one for the ages, like Princess Margaret, who is just
Topical.
totally topical.
I
On point.
love Princess
Finger
Margaret.
on the pulse. Yes, 13, 24, 10 if you want to tell us your amazing morning routine, but I doubt you will beat this because this is goals. This is absolute goals. Like I thought I had a solid morning routine down, but this just blows me
Takes
out of
the
the
cake.
water, 100%. So her schedule, Princess Margaret's schedule from 1955 is making the rounds online. 9 a.m. She
Okay.
has breakfast in bed.
She's
Beautiful.
earlier than you then.
Yeah. Oh, well, generally, the alarm has gone off around 8:30.
Earlier than you.
I didn't realise there were
Okay.
two nines in the same 24 hours.
So she has breakfast in bed at 9 a.m, followed by 2 hours in bed listening to the radio, reading the newspapers, which she invariably left scattered over the floor, and chain smoking, obviously.
I love that.
Oh, she would have loved vapes, Princess Margaret.
Like that, I can just, exactly that in Crown. Like we've seen that exact scene of her like
I
reading
know.
the papers and smoking ciggies and having a champagne and just walking around her fabulous room,
I
right?
know. Helena Bonham was so good.
So good. So then at 11 a.m, she gets into a bath run for her by her maid
Oh, my God. I love that.
because why not?
Well, you can't turn the tap on, Mug?
Because
She's a princess.
She's a princess and she's busy like
the
smoking
plug-in.
darts
Doing
and then
doing
wants to
princess
get in
things.
when she's ready. She's been
True.
swirling in her room in her lovely robe and her curl is in her hair.
Yeah.
And when she wants to get in the bath, she wants it at the perfect temperature and she wants the perfect amount of bubbles and she wants it ready when she says, which
And
is
this is
11 a.m.
Back when ciggies didn't kill you.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
So at noon, an hour in the bath is followed by hair and makeup at her dressing table. She then puts on clean clothes, as one would imagine of a princess. She never wore any of her clothes more than once without having them cleaned. Slay! 12:30 p.m. She appears. Love it. She appears.
Oh, she appears.
Downstairs for a vodka pick-me-up.
Does she?
Because it's the middle of the day.
Well,
She needs
12:30.
it. And she's had a hard day already because she's
had
a
a big day.
princess.
in the bath. She's all pruny.
Totally. 1 p.m.
She
I
needs
wonder
to
what
hydrate.
moisturiser she would use. 1 p.m. And if she does she moisturise herself or does someone moisturise her entire body for her? See, these are questions that I wish I actually had answers for, but I
Oh,
don't.
see, she'd love a gua sha and all that stuff.
Oh, no, but she wouldn't be bothered. She's too busy. It takes too much time in between the durries. 1 p.m. she joins the Queen Mother for a 4-course lunch served in an informal manner from silver dishes with half a bottle of wine per person plus fruit and half a dozen different varieties of native and continental cheeses.
Bravo.
Oh, I love a
Margaret.
native and continental cheese.
I want you to guess. I want you to guess this one because this
Okay.
that one was great. This one sucks.
Okay.
And guess who this is? 2:30 a.m. wake up. 2:45 prayer time. Let me just get through it and then have a guess. 3:15 breakfast. 3:40 to 5:15 workout. 5 a.m. post meal workout. 6 a.m. shower. 7 a.m. golf. 8 a.m. snack. 9:30 a.m. cryo chamber recovery. 10:30 snack. 11 a.m. family time. 1 p.m. lunch. 2 p.m. meetings.
know.
3 p.m. pick up kids from school. 3:30 snack. 4 p.m. second workout. 5 p.m. shower. 5:30 dinner. 7:30 bed.
Is it The
Sucks.
Rock or Chris Hemsworth?
Close. No.
I know it's one of those. Am I closer on The Rock or am I closer on Chris?
They're both the same. They're
Liam.
both the same person.
I know.
I'm
I
still
know
stuck
this
on
routine.
the prayer time.
Yeah.
They're American.
Very
Obviously.
American. Yeah, they have a chain of burger joints in
Oh,
Australia.
I know. It's
Five Guys,
Wahlberg,
it's
Mark
Shaq.
Wahlberg.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg.
Wahlberg,
Yeah,
yes.
of course.
Congratulations.
Sorry.
But how's that? What a
Should've known.
sucky life. 2:30 wake up, 7:30 bed, and you're Mark Wahlberg?
It's not a sucky life. Have you seen the house he lives in?
He never gets to see because he's always working out or asleep.
The gym in his house is amazing. Or in his old house.
What's your morning routine?
Hey guys, so I'm a makeup artist. I've got 3 teenage girls.
Okay.
And I want their makeup done every day. So I'm up at 6:30 and doing
Wow.
4 full faces of makeup and hair.
Oh my God,
Good,
Emre.
I like it.
Gone are the good old days where you used to just grab a little Estee Lauder stick eyeliner and smudge it on your eye and full face of
Or a shark
cakey-
hairdryer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I pencil my eyebrows in with a bit of Sharpie.
Do you?
Do you
Is that why you always
actually?
look so shocked?
My
Andrew,
face doesn't move.
what is your morning routine?
Mate, get up at 2:45 at the gym by 3 o'clock. Get back at 4:30. High five the missus so she can go to the gym.
High
Study
five,
for half
am I
an
right?
hour. 6 o'clock. Out. Go to work.
What do you do for work, Andrew?
I work in project management. But unfortunately, now that I have a kid, you sort of got to work around. You can't leave the kid by themselves at home. He's still only like 1 year old, as you can appreciate.
That's good parenting advice.
Yeah,
Don't leave
and
the
not
kid alone.
manage it very well because it does finish in a week. So
Also, what does project manager mean? Is he a drug dealer?
Oh, my God.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
All right. Let's spin the wheel. Let's go.
Okay. Hello,
do it.
gorgeous girl. We haven't said hello to our beautiful girl yet today. Hello.
beautiful Wednesday. Wheel Cam is up. She's shining.
We
What are
can't do
playing?
Whisper Challenge because Joel's back in Melbourne. Spin it
Okay.
again. Spin it again. Joel's back in Melbourne. We can't do it. You can't do it from there.
You know what I'm doing? I'm very busy this week.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Spelling bee.
Yes.
BRINGITON. Bring it on.
Spell Azizam. Go.
AZIZAM.
Yeah. Well done. AirPods up for grabs after 5. Spelling Bee is on with
AirPods.
Wednesday Wheel. Yes.
I need some.
No, you don't. You told me you found 500 of them in the move.
Well, you know, my knockoff ones. I matched them all up. I've got about 10, if anyone.
Now, Joel, what is the name of this segment?
This segment is called I Was This Year's Old When.
Say what?
No, I was
No.
today years old.
Go again.
I was
Today years old. So just say that.
today... I was
Read the
today
sheet.
years old.
I was today years old.
Say
Joel
what?
/ Ricky, I was today years old.
Yes,
Yeah.
If
because
you really want me to read this.
I felt like a real dum-dum
Yeah.
when this clicked in my brain, and you're all going to laugh at me so hard, but I don't mind because it's funny.
And 13, 24, 10, if you just realised something, you were today years old when 13, 24, 10, jump on the phone, share it with us.
So yesterday is the 31-year anniversary. I like saying anniversary for something dumb like this, of the OJ car chase.
Yeah. The big Bronco.
iconic.
The
The
Ford
big
Bronco.
Ford Bronco car chase. And everyone was out talking about, the juice.
Well, that headline in the newspapers, the juice is loose.
The juice is loose. And everyone's like, whoa, the juice. Yeah. It just clicked today
Today.
why he was called the juice.
Are you serious?
Why?
OJ.
OJ, you idiot.
Oh, my God.
Are you serious?
Oh, my God, I'm so stupid. I'm so
Same.
stupid.
I only just realised. I just never knew why they called him the juice, and now I was
And
like,
sometimes they just call him
it's 'cause
juice.
it's-
Not even the juice. Just
I mean, I
juice.
was 3 when it happened,
OJ.
in my defence.
How silly is that?
Oh, wow.
So I was today
Okay,
years
that's good.
old when I realised why OJ Simpson is called
Say
the
what?
juice.
13, 24, 10. What do you got, Joel?
I was today years old when I... Did I get it right?
Yeah, no, I'm just
Yes!
laughing at myself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Qantas has addressed why, when you look at one of their aircraft, the Australian flag is painted backwards on one side of the aircraft. Have a listen to this. Yes,
hang
it
on.
is.
Okay, let's have a look.
Let me reveal why. The body of
Reveal.
the aircraft is treated as a flagpole. So when the aircraft is travelling forward through the air, the flag is also flying.
Isn't that gorgeous? The spirit
Oh,
of
hang on.
Australia
So I-
hooning
Wait.
through the
So
clouds.
there's a flag painted on the side of the plane and it's backwards.
Yes, on the body of the aircraft.
So when it's flying, it looks like it's...
So it's when it's flying, it's like a flagpole flying through the sky, being like,
Oh, so then
here
on the
comes
back
Australia.
side, it's the other
But can I
side
say
of it? Is that what?
but who sees it up there? We only see it on the ground.
Mate, there's more up there than you know.
But that's not true.
There's so
You know how busy the airports are.
there's so much up there. We don't know.
We
You
love
don't
you,
know what's up
Qantas,
there.
but we only see that flag on the ground.
But don't
That's
be so
stupid.
don't be
That's
so
silly.
uppity. No, don't be so uppity that maybe that there's another form of life from another galaxy who have they're up there and we can't
Well,
detect them.
I did used
Am I
to
going
think.
crazy?
I did used to think when I was a kid that when you're on a plane, you can see everyone that went to heaven.
That's pretty good. We've got some calls here. 13, 24, 10. We'll get to you next. I was today
Looking out in the
Years
clouds, like,
old.
oh, Pop, is that you?
They shouldn't be let in.
Buster.
They must have done some charity work.
Thanks, Zed. Thanks, Foxes. Thanks for your time. Clarity here on Nova. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Following on from today years old, I've just learned that song's called Clarity. I've always thought it was called Gravity.
Why are you my gravity?
Gravity feels good. Clarity's also nice. It's good to have both.
It is.
I know.
I like to have
And put
clarity
when I
on the
lost
ground.
Well, I have clarity now on why OJ
Is the juice?
was
Yes.
the juice.
I've got clarity on that.
Clarity.
Blame it on the
Because
juice.
of OJ.
And also, whenever
Imagine
anyone...
if that song was out around that time. That would have been perfect. Blame it on the juice.
Perfect.
Oh,
But when someone offers you OJ, you know it's not really orange juice. Like when I hear OJ, I'm like, okay, that's just...
No
it's not
oranges
real
were
orange.
involved
There's
in
no real orange involved in that. You want a glass of OJ? No, thank
No.
you.
I wonder if
thanks.
anyone in the court hearing called Juice the pulpatrator.
I'm going to squeeze him real hard on the cross examination.
Instead of the perpetrator. Oh, can I have mine without pulpatrator?
I hate pulp. Where do you stand
I
on
love
pulp?
pulp. It
I
makes
love
you feel like
pulp.
you're having juice, man.
No, it
I
gets
get-
all in your teeth and on your tongue, and it's like,
No, I like the nudie extra pulp.
Can I say something
pump me up.
controversial? This is today's old the nudie, and this is look, nudie are good people.
I love nudie.
One of the nudie juices, I actually did my own research. More sugar than a can of Coke.
wow,
How?
Because
fruit sugar.
It says on the back.
Whatever that is.
fruit sugar.
I'm not
Is
saying
fruit
all
sugar better than
let me
Coke
clarify,
sugar?
Let me clarify. Not all nudies. I'm not throwing nudie under the bus. But there was one particular nudie I had a drink of that had more sugar in it. and then a can of Coke.
You would have been.
Drink of a nudie.
Yeah.
Drink of a nudie.
A high-calorie nudie.
I was like, this is not juice.
I imagine back in the day you would have been bang up for a pair of nudie jeans too.
Oh,
Skinny
yeah.
legs.
You know
Skin
what?
tight, skinny
I
leg
got-
nudies.
I was 28 females.
That's so funny. And now you wear the
Gorgeous
baggiest,
little waist.
biggest
I know,
jeans
it's
ever.
so nice and liberating.
You've done a real,
Flopping around.
yeah,
Yeah, you should see the jacket I bought yesterday. God, big.
big
Big,
jacket.
floppy
Wow.
jacket.
You're turning into
Sorry,
a
just
Michelin
to
man.
go back, did you just say it's just flopping around?
I'm just love flopping around.
Oh, I thought
No,
you
no.
said it's just flopping around. I was like, oh,
Eyes up here, please.
too much information.
I still have undies that hold me in.
But are you wearing undies under those big things?
of course I am.
Actual undies, or are you just like loose goose with your
Always undies.
loose
Yeah,
boxes on or
always
something?
undies.
Always undies.
Okay. I thought maybe you'd gone back to like a silk Bart Simpson boxer short or something.
Marvin
Aussie
the Martian,
flag.
actually, thank you very much.
Oh, Marvin
and,
the Martian,
and
okay.
Holden.
Okay.
Okay, you've got another today's old. Let's go
do.
to our calls though, because Michaeli and Nicole and Nev have all been waiting patiently.
They have.
Michaeli, what do you got for us? You were today years old.
It wasn't me, but it was my bestie. We
Okay.
were in the car last night, and they found out that there is an arrow pointing to where you put the petrol in.
Yes.
Oh,
This
yes.
isn't a young person. This is a much older person.
Oh,
and they
really?
just found out. Yeah.
They've spent their whole life like poking their head out the
Not
window trying to
knowing.
figure out what
Yeah.
side it's on.
Which side the Bowser's on? Or the Bowser or the petrol cap?
Oh, petrol's bloody expensive at the moment. Filled
yeah.
up today.
Yeah. It
One
is
thing
expensive.
about living close to work is that like I barely have to ever put petrol in the car. It's
I know.
wonderful. I used to have to do it
heaps.
all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're missing out on like Kit Kat, specials and stuff. Like I always fall for them.
Can I tell you
maybe I'll
how
swing by on the way
bored
home.
I get? This shows you how bored I easily get. I never,
Oh no, I know that you don't have to tell me.
I never ever fill my car up the whole way because I get too bored.
Are you serious?
Of course, that makes so
but
much
I get
sense.
to I'm like, oh my god, because I want it to
Is
be like
this
in
taking
Formula One where they just go.
forever? Oh, you want a little pit stop?
I just went.
How quick do they do it really quick in Formula One?
No, they don't refuel. They
It looks
only
like
change
they
the
do. Listen,
tyres.
But I stand
They're
there.
not allowed
and
to do that
I
anymore.
stand there and I go, are you serious? Like, okay, I'm done now. It's $52. That's it.
Why I refuse to abide by the. Oh, I shouldn't say this, but the no phone rule. Because I'm like, you know what? What's going to happen?
Oh yeah. I fart and text
and light up a durry.
right by the diesel exhaust. Screw you, Shell.
I'm like, it's far enough away. You'll be right.
Yeah. Screw you, Ampol.
Screw you, bro.
Okay.
I've got another one.
We've got two callers
Oh
here
my
who are
God.
waiting patiently. Like I
you
actually said.
You told
Let's
me
get
to
to the callers
save
first.
this one.
Yeah, and we're going to
So
get
I've
to it.
saved it.
Nicole, you were today years old when? Ricky ran the road
Yes,
show.
I have another car one, like your first caller.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only realised yesterday that your horn doesn't need refilling. I thought that it was like an aerosol air horn. I know, as soon as I'm saying this out loud now, knowing what I know, it's ridiculous. But I thought that, your horn got refilled at your services, like they regassed
Oh,
it.
Nicole, that is so cute because even I know that. So that is ridiculous.
Although my horn ran out once. My Toyota Starlet horn did run out once on
I bet you're a real horn
the
person.
Kwinana Freeway in Perth. I just
Yeah,
went.
you just hold it You would look so cool.
Now what are we doing now? We're going to Nev?
We're going to Nev, and then I've got another story for you.
Good stuff. And Nate just texted me he gets bored at the Bowser too. So there you go. Like mines. Thank you, Nate.
You
my
two,
God,
cut from
you
the same
two.
cloth. You and
That's
Nate.
it. Nev, you were today
Hey,
years
guys.
old. When? Go.
Yeah, I was today years old when I found out that the real owner of the song All the Single Ladies isn't Ricky Lee.
Oh, really? You thought that was me?
Because you're always belting that out anytime it's on. You're bellowing all the tunes out. And I'm like, oh, it must be Ricky Lee's song. And all of a sudden, when you got during the week, one of the lads said it, and I go, no, it's not Ricky, it's Beyonce.
You've
It is
made her
Beyonce.
day.
Honestly, that's the best compliment I've ever received, Nev. I
That's
love
pretty good.
you, Nev. You're
Thanks,
my
Nev.
favourite.
Okay,
Call
what do
of
you
the
got?
week, let's go. So a woman named Kate Melvin has posted on X saying that she just found out her husband thought White Claws were energy drinks and has been drinking one a day on the way to work every day.
The Glossies. On screen.
This is unbelievable.
This
Let's go
is wild.
and do glossies.
So-
Will Smith, I don't know the story.
Yes, it's Will Smith, and he has done an interview about the Oscars slap and saying something like it's the first time he's ever received any kind of hatred.
Well, yeah,
Is that right?
he was on BBC's Radio 1 Extra or 1 Extra and
Yeah.
addressed the slap, and we made up a word, basically.
Just making a mistake in front of the world. How do you handle that?
It's brutal. It's brutal. It's brutal, but beautiful. The addiction to the approval of others that I had to dissolve, brutal.
Okay, you're an idiot.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's not beautiful what you did, bro.
He's giving me the ick.
What else is going on in the world of glossies?
Okay, so this is Yuki Tsunoda. And he's at the Formula One premiere.
Yes.
But I don't know what this is about. Is this saying he didn't like the movie?
No, he was asked what he thought about the film on the red carpet. He said this.
Most of the scenes was I got overtaken by Brad.
Because in the movie, Joel, Brad's actually racing these guys, like proper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get he's a race car sportsman.
But he's actually racing the real drivers. You
know? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they filmed a lot of this stuff while they were, traveling around the world and actually doing the Formula One.
And then
practical.
The interviewer also asked him about the cameos in the film.
When you saw yourself, were you excited?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a man of few words, Yuki. I love Yuki
Yeah, I
so
like
much.
it. Short and sharp.
I love him.
Strange jacket. Okay, next glossy. What's going on here?
That's gorge. Here is.
Oh, this is funny.
Oh, that's Donald Trump on the right, and is that Daniel? Not Daniel Ricciardo.
You're so close.
I'm sorry. It's an R, isn't it?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, George. Christian Ronaldo.
Yes,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And Christian Wilkins.
I was thinking of Roald Dahl at one point there.
The twits. Donald Trump was presented with a signed jersey from Ronaldo with the message reading, "Playing for peace." Have a listen to this.
Special message to President Donald J. Trump, playing for peace.
Oh, I like that. Playing for peace, Ronaldo.
Playing for peace.
Yeah, a little bit of a jibe maybe from Ronaldo.
A little bit of a passag.
Yeah, potentially.
And it's like an orange coloured jersey as well. If he puts that on, he'll look nude.
And last glossy, this is lovely. This is lovely news.
I love this so much.
Oh, is this Tom Cruise and I think Dolly Parton as well are getting honorary Oscars?
Yes, at the Governor's Ball, I believe. Yeah, the Governor Awards to celebrate achievement within the film industry, and it gives an excuse to play this.
Oh my God, Lady Gaga, star of Maverick.
And after the news, songs for our New South Wales team.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Yeah. Tools are down. It is after knockoff time. We have Spelling Bee coming up for Wednesday real soon.
Ooh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident today.
I'm feeling good and confident too because New South Wales are going to bring the series home tonight in the state of origin in Perth.
Yes. Joel, spell Queenslander.
Queenslander.
Queenslander!
Oh my gosh, that's 3 for 3 so far today.
It's about
You're going
New
down,
South
Rick.
Wales now though, okay? So let's channel New South Wales songs. I've just snuck this one in. DMA's Silver.
Oh, yes.
Talk Like That presets. Or Panyao.
Oh, they're all really...
I feel like Chameleon is more of a Nova song, but
I know.
DMA's is more of an us song.
What do you think? Can we do that?
It's Big City Live.
Why don't we do a little double header like we did with Queensland?
Okay, let's do
Go
that.
on.
Yes!
Treat yourself.
Go New South Wales.
Well, confirmation from one Alice Creasy, younger sister, who is in Perth. She is off to the game tonight.
With your parents?
I think the whole fam's going.
Wow.
King and Queen Creasy are off to the game, and the princesses.
I come from a very sporty family. I'm just the one that chose the arts. I like the arts.
Go New South Wales. In Perth tonight, Nova 937. At Optus Stadium, I guess, isn't it? It would be.
I hosted the first ever function at Optus Stadium.
It's a beautiful stadium, isn't it? We did
Stunning.
the first season of Idol. We went all around the country and we were based out of there, Optus Stadium. It was amazing.
Okay, my turn. I've never been.
Oh, you got to go.
I love Perth. I
we
lived in
need to
Perth.
do a
I've never been to
trip.
Optus. Never been
That's
to Optus
great.
Stadium.
Beautiful.
We do Optus Stadium, Bell Tower,
And obviously I'm an
Cicerello's
Optus-
fish and chips.
I'm an Optus customer.
You're an Optus
So it
girl.
makes
Yeah, I'm an
sense.
Optus girly too.
Yeah, there you go.
Guess neither of you like
Snap.
service.
The only thing, my email address is hilarious too. It's like, but I can't change it. I've had it for so long.
Well, hopefully you voted for me, tvweeklogies.com.au on that email address.
I voted for Leighton Meester and the ABC News
Australia's
coverage.
Leighton Meester. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about dog drama queens. 13-24-10. Is your dog a drama queen? Let's go, Joel.
Well, like our family dog was a drama queen, Bella, Westie.
Yeah, she sounds like an absolute nightmare.
Well, she was raised in our household, so fair enough. You know, you really had to, be at top, top tier, crazy in the
To
crazy
cut through.
household. Yeah, to cut through, for people to know that you were there. She used to pretend that she had like a limp, and then we'd catch her out, we'd spy on her, and she'd be walking totally fine, and then we'd fake one in front of us.
Faking it the whole time.
I know. Girlfriend, my dog, she used to refuse to walk up the stairs, so we would carry her.
No wonder she refused to walk.
Is it like cows or horses that they either can't go upstairs or downstairs?
No, dogs are totally fine on stairs. She just didn't want to. But then when we went away, we had a dog sitter, and he was like, "Yeah, she goes up and down the stairs all the time."
That's
so we
funny.
hid and then surprised girlfriend, and we're like, "Gotcha!" As she was halfway up the stairs, and she was
Gotcha,
she was
you
totes
bitch.
embarrassed. We gotcha, you bitch.
But her life's too short for her to go upstairs.
Stop it. I should never have told you the life expectancy of a child. Don't.
Another couple of years left, I think.
Oh, sweet. Oh, so she's midlife.
Don't. Oh, hey, she will literally rip your throat out. She is.
she wouldn't.
going through
No,
menopause.
she wouldn't.
She'd be going through menopause.
Don't.
No, she's in
Don't.
peri right now.
She's stressed at the moment.
Yeah,
'cause of moving. She doesn't know what's
perimenopause.
going
She's
on.
perimenopause.
Stop it. Stop it.
She's getting on.
Leave. Hey,
She's in her midlife.
leave my girlfriend alone.
Those
Bit
chow
weird for
chow
anyone tuning in.
Those chow chow advent calendars are pretty good. Only 8 chocolates.
Oh my gosh! Imagine if I spoke about your children like this.
Well, they're not. It's not the same. And I'm on
It's
record.
my child.
Yeah, sure.
It
it's
is my
your
child.
But I didn't get my child with an 8-year life expectancy.
You didn't birth your child either.
Nor did you. You
I know,
bought it from the
exactly.
internet.
I did not buy it from the internet.
He did
From
create.
her.
He created his children. Though.
Yeah, with my body.
Okay, well, my
You
my
created
my
yours with
child.
your credit card.
Oh, that is so rude. She's more to me.
You don't even know how to.
No, what I want to say is that
No, she's
girlfriend.
very beautiful.
No,
and you better get home quick in case she cuts.
oh my god, girlfriend was meant to be a show dog. She was. She was meant to go to America and compete in pageants, but she wasn't wrinkly
I have
enough.
pageants in heaven.
I'm gonna punch you in a
I
second.
know that's too far, and I'm sorry. It is too far.
It's fine.
And I'm very
just
sorry
going to
about
bring
that.
her to our next time we catch up. I'm just going to bring her and be like,
Oh, if she's up to it.
sick him.
And say that.
If she's up to it.
She might be a bit fragile by then.
That's what I
Oh
mean.
my gosh! I'm gonna have to get her one of those things to go down the stairs
It's important for us to all know every day is precious.
Well, I live every day like it could be my last.
Not as much as she.
A man in London spent A man in London spent $400 on vet bills after noticing his dog Billy was limping. Oh, this is a bit like Bella, my family dog.
Yeah.
She lived till she was 18. Oh, actually,
Like
though.
a normal dog.
Oh, but how's this right? My mum wanted to sue. No, not like a normal dog. Big
I
dogs
love
don't
Girlfriend.
have.
Girlfriend's
Big dogs don't
beautiful.
have the life expectancy of smaller
She's
dogs.
a big,
You
beautiful
trust
girl.
me. I did a documentary. I've not mentioned that before. And then I was going to tell you something else, and now I completely
I
forgot.
guess it's good
about
for
Bella.
older people to know that they can get a chow chow.
Oh my gosh!
Like, if you're in your late 80s.
Twilight years.
No, I would warn against getting a chow chow because they are feisty. Anyway, this bloke in London spent $400 in vet bills after noticing his dog Billy was limping. He
Okay.
took Billy for x-rays and exams only to discover Billy was perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
The reason Billy was limping was because he was mimicking his owner's limp out of empathy.
Oh my God,
Man's
stop.
best friend. We love them.
Stop.
After the man injured his
was
own
copying
leg.
So that's a thing?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you said your family dog did?
Yes, Bella did that as well, but none of us were limping.
Imagine she gets up on her hind legs and she walks with like little T-Rex bent
Oh
wrists.
yeah, really limp wrists. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm doing it like that. That blonde, that blonde one
lady.
with the nasal voice. That blonde lady.
Joel.
The blonde lady that bought us. Rachel, is your dog a drama queen?
You're a drama queen.
Hello, yes.
Hi,
My
Rachel.
dog is a drama queen. Hi, how are you guys?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Um,
taking a bit of a battering, but I'm good. Thank you, Rachel.
Good. I know, you always seem to. Sorry.
Just make sure you just got your vet picked out.
I've got a
Rachel.
wonderful vet. Sorry, Rachel. Over to you.
That's okay. My dog is a German short-haired pointer. He's a very big dog, and he sits at our back door with his back to us, and he looks at us with big eyes over his shoulder and starts shivering when he wants to come inside. And it could be the hottest day, but he's like trembling. And then as soon as he comes in, he's just running right around the house and being a total nutbag.
That
He's
is
very
amazing.
Because
I love dogs
if your-
so much.
a dog has their back to you and they sort of like sidle into you and they've got their back to you, that means they're protecting you and they feel very safe with you.
Isn't that what they do when you go to the toilet? They like being in there with you because when you're vulnerable when you're going to the toilet, when like wolves.
Speak for yourself. Yeah, you like this?
Oh, you're not on that bidet again, are you?
Ricky sits on the toilet. She's like, got
I'm
a
like,
camera out.
I'm like, Rich.
Ricky only goes to the toilet completely nude every time.
And she backs into it to feel safe. Nat, is your dog a drama queen, Nat?
Oh, absolutely. We've got a miniature dachshund, and we've not long put in a doggy door. Anyway, he'll stick his nose out the door to have a bit of a look and a smell and a see, and if it's raining, he won't go out and wee. He just wheezes by the door.
Oh, my God.
It was like Ricky because she's vulnerable.
Yeah, I was wondering what that smell outside the studio was.
I'm scared.
Oh, this is a bit funky.
This is Beck and Dreams.
Because we're talking about dream jobs.
What, this one?
This is quite a
pinch me.
dream
Is this
job.
real?
Yeah, 100%. There is a list of dream jobs. Then this is a list of jobs that really exist. Like I didn't. This is crazy. Listen to some of these. This is an actual job. Joel, you and I would love to do this.
Oh.
Tim, not so much. Oh, maybe
Sitting?
luxury bed tester.
How do you test it?
We
You
know.
spend nights in high-end hotels reporting on comfort and sleep quality.
Yeah, sign us up for that one, Ricky.
I love that.
Dip my toe in there.
Totally. What about this? A private yacht photographer. That would be amazing.
Oh, I'm
I'd
not good at taking
Do you
photos.
get to go
No.
on the yacht?
I'd be very good. Well, yeah, you're on there taking
Or is it
photos.
just photos of the yacht?
I love it. I'd be very good.
Well, you get to sail with super rich clients, capture magazine-ready shots of their voyages and lavish lifestyles, obviously for the gram.
Yeah.
You could be a Netflix tagger, which means you watch new shows and movies, then assign tags that power Netflix's recommendation engine, their little
I
algo.
should be doing that.
100%.
Oh, I did that
Head of
last
movie
night
club.
with I Like It. I watched the end of the Osama one.
Oh, yes. You finally got to the last 10 minutes.
Yes,
Isn't
and
that
they got
amazing?
him.
Oh, my
Can you
gosh.
watch the Titan one now, please?
I've
Yeah, watch
started
the
that.
Titan
I
one.
started that a bit late, though.
And then there's this, which is also a wonderful job, and I think we should all apply for this. Island caretaker. We can live on a tropical island while maintaining the island's safety.
Oh my gosh,
and
be like Lord of the
beauty.
Flies.
Oh my
who
gosh.
eats it who first?
Obviously, I'd be the last one standing.
Busy woman. Sabrina.
Tell me about it,
Busy
Sabrina.
So
woman.
busy.
Her new song is really good.
Manchild.
It's so
It's really good. Yeah, it's really good.
Simple.
And the
What is,
film
what
clip.
is that line? Stupid. I know another name. It's so good.
Yeah, it is good. It is real good. Her album
Sticking
comes
it
out
to the man.
in
You know what I mean?
August. Yeah, stick it to the man.
Yeah.
Bloody men.
Take that.
Yeah.
MEN. Men. Yep. We spun up Spelling Bee in our Wednesday wheel today. And you got AirPods up for grabs. Chloe, Ricky's playing for you. Hello, Chloe.
Hello, guys. Best of luck, Ricky. You got this.
Thank you, Chloe. I will try my absolute best. I can't promise anything.
And Jacinta, Joel's got you. So hello.
Hey, Joel. You got
Hi,
this,
Jacinta.
Joel.
Oh,
In the
yeah,
bag.
double J. Let's go.
Yeah,
Boom.
let's go.
Let's do it. Who would like to go first? Is best of 5.
Ricky, how are you feeling? What would you like?
I feel good. My biceps are a bit sore. Thanks for asking.
Gym day.
Okay. So you want to go first? Is that what you mean?
Sure.
Okay, you go first.
Today is International Sushi Day, so we're going to kick off with a sushi-inspired word, a
Okay.
Japanese cuisine-inspired word, and your first word is teppanyaki.
she's gonna be fine.
Teppanyaki.
Yes.
Teppanyaki.
Ooh.
All right.
Might
I
have
love
actually stumped me, that one.
Next word. Accept something reluctantly but without protest. Acquiesce.
What?
What?
Acquiesce.
What?
Acquiesce. Am I pronouncing that properly? Yeah, acquiesce.
Acquiesce.
I was like, can you show me the...
I was going to say, can you put it up on
Can you
screen?
pop it up so I can see it?
Acquiesce.
Is this for me or Ricky?
This is Ricky.
Do you
This is me. Acquiesce.
Or do you want to go
No,
next?
no. We always go. Ricky, Joel. So Ricky, you go.
ACQUIES.
No, not really.
T.
Did she get it?
No, yeah. AQU. ACQUIESCE. Acquiesce.
Acquiesce. I'm going to use that in conversation later.
You were close.
Isn't that amazing how close I was?
That is amazing.
All right.
That is amazing.
Next one.
Wow.
Miscellaneous.
MISCELLANEOUS.
Yeah, nailed it.
Miscellaneous.
Now, this next word is you make someone feel very happy or animated or elated. Exhilarate.
EXHILIRATE.
EX. I love it how you. EXHILARATE.
I said I didn't know.
You got two. You one left.
Stupid idiot. You stupid girl.
Come on, girlfriend. You can do this.
I've got some
stupid girl.
I've got some lung inflammation caused by bacterial or viral
pneumonia.
infection. Pneumonia.
PNEMONIA.
No.
Oh, there's a U in there, you idiot!
No, I think you said M, not N.
PNEUMONIA.
I got
You
it all,
got
but I
2
think
out of 5.
Oh, you're a silly woman.
Watch
So
me get
Joel,
1
you
out
need
of
to-
5.
You need to get 3 correct
Okay, come on,
And I'm
Joel.
to win. This is
Damn,
big.
I
right.
hate myself so much.
That's cool. Don't
Joel,
beat
you've
yourself
had a
up.
good week so
Oh,
far.
no, don't worry, I won't.
Today is International Sushi Day, Joel. Your first
Yes, it
word
is.
is yakitori, a Japanese dish of grilled pieces of chicken on a skewer, basically.
I love that.
YAKITORI. Yes.
Well done.
You
This
know me,
one-
I'm so international.
This one
You
is
are, you're exotic.
you're wishing
Joel exotic.
you're wishing to do one's work on duty well and thoroughly, or duty.
You're reading this and you're really mucking it
Yeah.
up.
Oh, the definition's weird.
Silly
wishing to
man.
do one's work or
Silly
duty
sausage.
well and thoroughly. Conscientious.
Oh, sucks in.
Was that right?
Conscientious.
Is that right? Am I saying it conscientious?
Oh, no.
It's hard to say. Wait. Let me
This is-
say it first before you spell it. Conscientious. Is that right? It's a weird word to say.
Conscientious. That's something that
Conscientious.
I always get like the squiggly line underneath and then have to right click it.
Yeah, I know.
Conscientious. C-O-N. C-I-E. Conscientious.
CONSCIENTIOUS.
There's an S in there? Where did she come from?
That's all right.
Before the C.
You just need to get 2 more out of 3.
Oh, sneak of the less.
Snuck up on you there.
She did.
Snake.
Bureaucracy.
Oh, okay. Come on. B.
You need to get these 3 right.
B.
basically.
Oh, okay, don't put the
You
pressure on
do
me.
need to get 3 right.
Double
basically, is
diamonds are
what I'm
made
saying.
under pressure. Okay.
Raining diamonds.
Yes.
No, you,
Yes.
don't
When
need to
life
get, you actually don't need to get all 3 right. You need to get 2 of the next 3 right.
or in the words of Janet Roach in The Real Housewives of Melbourne, when life throws you rocks, I melt them down into diamonds. Okay, what am I doing? Bureaucracy. B-E-A. No,
No,
wait.
no.
Ah, no. B-E-B-B-E.
No. B-U-R-E-A-U.
Well, you psyched me out.
C-R-A-C-Y. Okay, if you get these
That's
next
such
2
a
correct,
hard word.
if you get these
No, I know
next
that
2
one,
correct, you have won. If you get 1 correct, you've tied. So
I
Chloe
don't wanna
and
tie.
Jacinta both
I'd
get an
rather
AirPod
lose.
each.
I'd rather lose. Come on, let's go.
Maintenance.
I've been doing a lot of that lately. M-A-I-N-T-E-N-A-N-C-E. I know I've got it.
Nailed it.
What a little bitch. I know I've got it.
So
I know I've got
you
it.
are tied.
I know.
You are tied.
Suck that, Ricky.
You are tied. I'm trying to create
Upstart.
drama here. Can you guys stop yapping? I'm trying to create drama.
We are.
It's tied. It's tied.
Is it tied?
It's tied.
What is it?
But you wouldn't even know.
Oh, sorry that I was talking to my friend Ricky Lee.
Just play the game. Get in it.
I am playing the game. I'm
Come
playing
on,
it quite
He
well.
doesn't have to put up with this crap. Okay.
Maybe he is better at hosting the spelling game.
Maybe that's why he got his own TV show about it.
Well, who wants their own TV show at 8:30 on Tuesday on the ABC? Okay, here we go.
Anyone?
No,
Me.
thanks.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll do whatever. I have whatever.
A ruler in ancient Egypt is known as a pharaoh.
Phar. Come on, Joel. Phar. Fair. Oh no, that's actually quite hard. Fair. Pharo. AH. I'm so nervous. I can't even look. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You were so close, Joel.
Pharao.
Where did that A come from?
Congratulations to you, Chloe. You get the AirPods. Yeah! And Jacinta,
thank you so
we'll give you
much.
$100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse. Okay, congratulations, everybody.
Did we not even tie?
Thank you.
What?
Did we not even tie? I lost.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you weren't yapping so much, you would have known the score.
Yeah, it's radio. That's what we do. We talk.
Come on.
Wanna get undressed
For a new girlfriend all over again. Somber undress.
I took my bra off for you two yesterday.
You did. I got to wear it. It was quite the honour.
Was
And
it?
it's my comfy sports bra. So like I
And
just
what looks
watched the
very
video.
comfy.
Just watched the video back on Instagram, and it looks huge on you, Joel.
Are
It
you
looks like
saying
I
that
have
I'm
like the
tiny?
biggest boobs in the history of the world, and I really don't.
I really enjoyed wearing it. I felt empowered.
Did you?
Yeah.
You should get yourself a little crop top.
Get your boobies out.
Get
Very
yourself a little
big in my community
sports
at the
bra.
moment, those crop
Oh,
tops.
100%.
Oh yeah, no, but
To
see,
show off
wearing
your
a
gutters.
but wearing a crop top is hard because you got to have a good tummy. That's
Yeah,
why I
it's
like
all
a
about the tummy.
What are you saying?
high waisted pant and a big crop top.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
you like-
Covered right up.
Yeah.
Do you like a simple T-shirt? Because your friend
Yeah.
Beyonce does, right?
Yeah.
Now, Beyonce was on stage singing Blackbird. Beautiful track.
Beautifully.
Beautiful track. Now, as you know, it's a Beatles song.
I was going to say, I don't know this one.
You and I were lucky enough to see this live in concert at the Cowboy Carter World
I
Tour
know.
when we were in LA. It was amazing.
I'm an idiot for not going.
And I brought the Cowboy Carter wristband back for Jermaine because he loves
loves Beyonce.
And then the
Beyonce.
first thing he said was, where's the light bit from it? Meh.
I've still got the light bit on mine, Jermaine. It's on my desk.
I recycled mine, though, like they encouraged at the concert. Recycle it in the bin
There
so they
was
can keep using it.
No way I was recycling that.
It was just the light bit that doesn't work anymore, but the Cowboy Carter wristband, you know,
Yeah, but
you
it's
got that, it
memory.
was free, man. Anyway, so
Is that your
Beyonce-
Jermaine voice?
Oh, no, I've got a Jermaine voice.
Okay.
Jermaine's in the bad books at the moment anyway.
He really is.
Yeah.
He does all these pranks and stuff.
I know, a little
love
prankster.
Jermaine.
Little Ashton Kutcher.
Original
He really is.
prankster.
Punking people in there. Just punked this,
No,
punked that.
boy who cries wolf, Jermaine. If like sometimes, we won't believe you eventually.
He's got his David Woywood Halloween costume on there today.
He does. You
Love
do look
David
like
Woywood.
David Woywood.
We're getting him on the show tomorrow to talk about F1.
I'm so
Anyway,
excited. I love him.
Beyonce performing in Stella McCartney, right? So she was wearing a Stella McCartney T-shirt, which was lovely because it was Blackbird, right?
But she does that. She'll wear a designer from the place where she is.
Right, beautiful.
Love it.
Anyway, so
Gorge.
this is where idiots on social media don't get it. Like you didn't understand what OJ meant, why it was called the juice before.
Yeah, I didn't understand until today why he's called the juice.
So someone
'Cause
comments
OJ.
on a photo of Beyonce in her Stella McCartney T-shirt. Can you put the photo up at least? Yeah, right.
Yep.
So the first comment is, why the T-shirt looks so cheap? And then somebody then says, apparently it was some shirt one of her writer's kid designed. Stella McCartney! So then someone comments, Stella McCartney, Paul McCartney's daughter, not just some kid.
Okay, I was this years old when I found out Stella McCartney was Paul McCartney's daughter.
What?
I had no idea. I'm serious.
What?
I'm dead serious.
What is wrong with you?
What
Oh
is wrong
my
with
God.
I'm younger than you, bro. I thought
So,
Stella McCartney.
that's not an
McCartney's
excuse
not
for life.
McCartney. I know several McCartneys. McCartney is not that much of a unique surname. I thought Stella McCartney was different. Maybe they were related, but I didn't realise she was his daughter.
Yeah, they look exactly the same.
Yeah, and they're always
I
in photos
couldn't even
together.
tell you what Paul
Always
McCartney
hanging out
looks like.
together. They're always
Is his name
hanging out.
Paul?
Yes. All right, that's it for us tonight or today,
And
whatever.
on that note, see ya.
Go Blues!
Queenslander!
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast
On Nova.